guacamole. Let's go. Lock in. It's so sharp. Should be careful.
You said 2 and 2 Abraham.
Yeah, 2 bottles of red, 2 bottles of green. Okay, check it out. When you guys, when you cut up in avocados and you see browning like this, you know what that means? That means that they froze them. They try to pass them off as fresh avocados. Son of a biscuits. We're on to you. See, they should brown naturally like that. They mix them up in the batch like how we don't, if we don't know. I don't know. Let's see. This is called a button. This is a foreign object in food. So you got to make sure that you remove these. That's why you can't keep the core in the guacamole, because pieces of it could flake off and you can swallow them, and it could be harmful to children. They didn't just make these rules up, you know. Obviously something done happened for them to be like, yo, watch the avocado buttons, watch the seeds. We don't care if it, you know, stops it from browning. Oh gosh. Tricked you. I knew this one felt a little too tenderoni. See? See what I mean about it flaking off? Yahtzee. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Alright. Lock in lights. I'll trust it. Get it out of here. I'm kidding. All right, 15 avocados, give or take. Yeah. 5 limes. We got to get some limes. This takes the longest, so we're gonna mise en place the rest of the stuff. Mise en place means gather all your ingredients before you get. So. All right, we're gonna do 6 limes. 15 avocados, wherever they come from, they're beautiful. 6 limes. We don't judge, we just eat. Tree. 4. Yay! Nice job. It's that ADHD. Is that a strain or something? Ew! I'll be here all year. Alright. Now we're gonna squeeze the limes into the avocados and dispose of the bodies. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Testing the water. Six, seven. My daughter says 6'7" capybara, and then she opens booster packs of Pokemon. What a beast. Why not lemon? Because lemon is Italian for seafood. Guacamole requires green. The deep lemon is more like surface level. Lemon is more surface level. Lime is like has a deeper acidity to it, richness to it. You ever try like concentrated lemon juice? Tastes better than concentrated lime juice. It just breathes differently. I don't know. Don't ask me, ask my brain when I decided to make it. When I called corporate on this glove maker. Yeah. I used to tell people at the Cheesecake Factory, I'm like, dude, if it's not Radio Disney, don't play it. Because they just get off the wall. They're playing like crazy stuff. Like, you can't play this music, there's too many people here that will get offended. Don't do it. Now I offend everybody, everything with my music. The irony. All right, we're squishing these bad boys down with this muddler. Okay. It's like 200 pounds of pressure per little squeeze. That's why I use that over a bean smasher. Also because they're avocados, not beans. Oh! I kid. I just, I learned Mexican food not as a Mexican, if that makes sense. I came at it from a chef approach. I never really cooked Mexican food like that. So when I do stuff, it's got to make sense, the technical abilities. I'm always trying to find the most consistent and easiest way to do things, if that makes sense, right? Because working long hours and cutting, we used to cut 20 pounds of onions by hand. So it takes a toll. We gotta find the newest gadgets. I'm about to buy one of those little pasta things that stir in the pan so that the cheese sauce will never burn. I'm over here still making guacamole with a smile on my face. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, look at that.